Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Nurul Putri Azzahra from Accounting Education 2023. How are you guys? I hope you guys doing well. Today I'm going to tell you about a legend from Betawi. Did you guys guess it? Yup, you're right. Today I'm going to tell you about si Pitung. Maybe some of you have already heard the story of si Pitung, but that's okay, I'm going to retell again. There are many versions of the si Pitung story circulating in the community. These include the Indonesian, Dutch, and Chinese version, each of which has a different view of si Pitung. If the Indonesian version depicts si Pitung as a hero defending the Betawi people, the Dutch and Chinese version see si Pitung as a fugitive from the company. On this occasion, I will tell you the Indonesian version of si Pitung. Si Pitung was born in Jakarta in 1886, precisely during the Dutch colonial period in Indonesia. His real name is Ahmad Nitikusuma, the son of Bang Piyung and Mak Pina who live in the Rawabelong area. As a child, Cipitung attended the Haji Naipin Islamic boarding school, where he was educated with strong religious education while learning the martial arts. He was also known as a person with good morals and well liked by the locals. One day, Cipitung, who was around 15 years old at the time, was assigned by his father to sell a goat from the family farm at Tanah Abang Market. After successfully selling it, he walked home and feeling proud and couldn't wait to tell his father. Unfortunately for him, he was intercepted by a Dutch and Chinese gang dubbed Senteng. They took away the tens of guilders that Sipitung had earned from selling the goats. He returned home empty-handed and heartbroken. His father was furious when he heard the news. Sipitung was furious too and promised to take revenge on the bandits. When he found them, Sipitung used his martial arts skills and taught the gang a lesson. So cool. After the fight, the gang of six young named Abdul Rahman, Mujaran, Merais, Ji, Gering, and Jampang were impressed by Sipitung's skills and invited him to join them. Although he initially refused, he eventually joined the gang on the condition that the proceeds of the robbery would be distributed to those in need. He intended to use his martial arts knowledge to fight against the company and landlords who were abusing the people. Sipitung and his gang took their first action at the office of Master Cornelis, the workplace of a bogus landlord, Haji Saipuddin. Sipitung cleverly disguised himself as one of the Dutch government employees. The deception was carried out by stealing the uniform of one of the officers and posing as a demang or head of the Master Cornelis region. Furthermore, Sipitung gave an order to Haji Saipuddin to keep his money in Master Cornelis' office for the purpose of monitoring theft. Unexpectedly, Haji Saipuddin agreed and gave his money to Demang Master Cornelis, as known as Sipitung. After that, Haji Saipuddin's treasures was taken away by Sipitung and his gang. Feeling successfully in doing so without raising the suspicion of the authorities, Sipitung and his gang continued to commit further robberies, until one day, the authorities found a black coat, police uniform, a hat used for trickery, as well as 155 golden in booty. This news slowly spread and shocked the people who were worried that their wealth would be stolen by Sipitung and his gang. The authorities then decided to publish the news in newspaper with the aim of hunting them down. In fact, a reward of 400 guilders was prepared for anyone who managed to catch the gang. Although all seven were targeted, Si Pitung was the most due to his role as a leader of the gang. However, the search always ended in nothing, even though a number of detectives also intervened. Actually, the authorities found Si Pitung several times and tried to shoot him. However, in addition to reliable martial arts, Si Pitung also possessed a magic that constantly saved him from police capture and other disasters. Later, the search of Si Pitung continued, this time headed by a colonial police chief named Van Hine. The search was assisted by local residents who acted as informants. Day after day, they combed the Kampung Bambu area and its surroundings where Sipitung often circulated and acted. One day, Van Hine received news from one of the informants that Sipitung was in the Tanah Abang area. Being very careful for fear of losing the master bandit, Van Hine prepared a strategy to ambush him. Not long after, Si Pitung appeared and tried to escape. However, Van Hine and his troop managed to capture and shoot Si Pitung in the leg. Weakened and unable to fight back, Van Hine fired again and this time landed right in the chest. Oh my gosh. Slowly, Si Pitung fell to the ground and died. So sad. So, what about his magic? Shouldn't it have saved him from disaster? Apparently, the day before, Pitung cut his hair so that his magic was lost. It is known that to maintain his magic, he must not remove the mullet or cut his hair. After his death, Si Pitung was laid to rest in the Kebon Jeruk Public Cemetery at Jakarta. Later on, the legend's grave is constantly guarded by the Betawi people as he is revered as a hero who defends justice from oppressors. Until now, Betawi people also believe that Si Pitung continues to protect them from calamity to this day. That's all about Si Pitung's story. See you guys!